The man of the moment. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Union up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the starting lineup for Union.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Toledo. Potential danger here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Paris. Carlson. Jackson on the ball. Keller. And Union in potentially a dangerous position. He must finish! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Herrera. Okada. Well, very effective play in possession. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Vici. Might be onto something with that ball. Crossing possibilities. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Weber. Herrera. Pacinovic. Okada. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Crossing into the middle. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Cadlets. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
The cross is on. Can he convert? A gift for any goalkeeper. Tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
Well, Union have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as those stats tell us. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And that's an important intervention. Pacinovic. Could be threatening. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And a timely intervention. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Laurent. A bit sloppy in possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they take advantage? Well, the clearance half-hearted. Threat over for now, it seems. And the ball's gone. Really good high press. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Now Patterson. Kraft. Laurent. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Okada. Herrera has it. And teammates around him. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And he read it well defensively. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Kraft. Now Patterson. Laurent. Acres of space for the Magpies. Are they going to forge ahead? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Keller. Carlson. Arizala. And space here on the flank. That's well blocked. The inside route looking promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he's through here. Is it going to be the goal to put them in front? And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So back in business with Union trailing. Will they come up with the right response in this second half? Options in the centre. Corner given.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Delivering it. Both hands on it, good goalkeeping.
Well, there you have it. Lots of chances created, but no end product. Their finishing today has been dreadful. But all the time they're creating opportunities, they have a chance to get back into this game.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Okada. Plenty of support here. Could be! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, a bad pass it was. Paris. Carlson. Union moving it with purpose. Able to skip past his man. Now he must favour the cross. And still looking for space. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Can Union make this corner kick count? Playing it in. Not the best clearance. Okada. And making the run to the inside. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Jackson. This is looking threatening. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Newcastle United taking on Leeds United. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but no damage done. That's the main thing. No possibilities in the centre. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Jackson. And Union pushing up the pitch with options available. Great block. Laurent. Toledo. Slipshod passing. 20 minutes remaining. Plenty of support here.
Thank you.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So two substitutes to come on in one go. He's driven in the corner. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Carlson. Esparza. Keller. Jackson. Tremendously strong in the tackle. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And slipped through beautifully. Can he find the angle? Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Now, how about the short corner? And since they have the ball, opportunity! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear. Just can't get it past him. Jackson on the ball. The pass could do damage. He might profit from here, you know. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then we see what a good finisher he really is. He just rounds the keeper and passes it into the net. He's so calm under pressure.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Opportunity. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Now, who can he play it to? And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Longo. Into the advanced position. And struggling to get the shot off. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Corner kick played in. Not messing around with that clearance. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
And given away. And he might be through here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Orais. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.